Hey guys, it's Nelson Martinez here with Armored Painting. We are happy to announce we received our Titan Elite 3000. We won it on a grand prize contest with Titan through Facebook. So thank you, Titan. We're now going to unbox it and show you guys what we got. So we'll start here. We have this aluminum gun extension. So this is pretty cool to reach higher surfaces. So when you're doing like trim and soffit, or like up here, you know, above 10 feet, this is pretty cool to get up there. So got that. Then we received several tips. I love the HEA tips. These are awesome, guys. If you guys don't use them already, I highly recommend you do. Again, you can spray all the way down to 1000 psi, which is insane. So less overspray, more material on the wall, and you don't have to worry about the breeze taking your paint away. So more money in your pocket. Absolutely, they last twice as long. So go out there and get them. They have them in all sizes. So these are 415 and 515 spray tips in the HEA. And then we also got these fine finishing tips. These are our 308 fine finish tips. So these are amazing. Can't wait to try them out with the Elite 3000, spraying below 1000 psi. We have a pressure gauge. So when spraying, you want to make sure your pressure is according to specs, right? So you can also control your material. That way, you know you're getting the right flow coming out through your tip. You're not overpowering your tips. So this is a pressure gauge. You connect this. You can connect it either at your machine or at your gun. It's better to connect it to your gun. That way you know the true reading at the end of the hose. In case you have multiple holes going on, you can check the PSI coming out of your machine, and you make sure you have enough pressure to continue doing your job, especially if you're spraying heavier material. So pressure gauge, definitely recommend it. Thank you, Titan. Then you have your hopper. You can attach this to your machine, and this will allow it. You can use this as a paint reservoir now instead of having it through your pump sucking it up from the ground. Now it's kind of like gravity pushing it down. So very cool to use. Definitely excited to try everything they sent us. So thank you, Titan, for the accessories. Now to put this back. Oh, we also received another fine finish tip, and this is the 412. So awesome. Thank you. So 2 fine finish tips and 2 HEA tips, 1 gun gauge to check the pressure coming out of the hose onto your gun, and of course an extension. Thank you. All right, now for the moment of truth, the Elite 3000. Let's open it. Alright guys, something cool about this machine is that it can be converted into a high boy or a low boy. And you got the hose here. You know, if you want to rock it as a low boy, you connect it and put your bucket on the side, and then you go from there, right? It just depends on the scenario. I personally prefer to use it as a high boy. So I'd be connecting this, you know, make sure it's on there properly, you know, stand it up like so, connect it, and then turn it into a high boy. I think that would be more efficient for us because we do a little bit more volume. So something like that would definitely help us out. But definitely good to have as well. Conversion kit, high boy, low boy. Also, one thing I like about it is that there's no packings, there's no piston. So the wear and tear is going to be minimal. There's only 2 parts that you have to change if it messes up, and you can do it on the spot. You got the tools to make it happen. Let me show you guys the gun. Very excited to use this machine. So check this out. This is the RX Pro. Beautiful gun right here. So thank you, Titan. Got the tip, standard tip that comes with it, 517. So definitely, I know some people don't like to use hydraulic pumps or things out of the ordinary like this, but just think of the possibilities that you can do. You can use fine finish tip with this. You can spray it all the way down to 300 psi. How crazy is that? And why is that able to happen? Because the pump never stops pressuring, so you never lose pressure because the pump is consistently working. So that's something very cool that I'm excited to try, is spraying fire finish. Now this is not going to be your high volume low pressure, but it could definitely put up a fight. I'm excited to see how fine of a finish we can get with this machine. I will definitely be putting out another video. Thank you, Titan. We are excited to try this. We're humbled, and thank you.